Hello guys and welcome to a very interesting episode. Nagaland are in 4th place with a 3-win and 2-loss record. Been a bit of a roller coaster this season. We'll look at some of the results that we've had. Of course, you guys are here for the opening games where we were crushed by Rajasthan with 212 runs. That's going to be costly, I reckon. We won that game by 6 wickets. Should have won this game. Jammu and Kashmir got 311 for 7 with Tyagi, the pick of the bowlers, 1 for 30. Chauhan didn't have a good day at the office at all. He was terrible. Badani, an old face. Sanjeev Badani, his highest one-day score. Sanjeev did play for us for a few seasons. Had a modest sort of career. But he did a good job at the top. He's got 129 of 82. At 12 fours, 4 sixes, the openers got them off to a good start. And just good combinations toward the end got them to that score. And we were 304 out. We were in a position where we could have won that game. With Jad Chandra and Oasis batting beautifully. Jad Chandra getting 100. 15 fours, 2 sixes. Joel, 77 off 65. 53 off 50, obviously, for Oasis. But we run out. When we had those 2 run-outs consecutively around this point here, 5 for 2, 5, 7, 6 for 2, 5, 8, it capitulated for us badly. 3 for 60 for Mazumda, 2 for 53 for Khan, 2 for 58 for Shukla. And a disappointing result. And we've bounced back since, though. We've beat Chahadaskara by 6 wickets. Bowled them out for 245. No one really getting out and out going there. A few starts. Vasanth was good towards the end, got them towards 245. There's another old face in the club, too. Jalal Jafar. He didn't really do much for us. He's been a bit of a journeyman everywhere. But he seems to have found somewhere new to settle in on. I think his best performances were there. But yeah, he's played for 4 different clubs. But yeah, everyone bowled well. Oasis 2 for 5. We've been using him every now and then. Tyagi and Karti were really good, along with Oasis. 248 for 4 in response, with Joel and Gandhi doing the bulk of the work. Joel was unfortunate not to get 100. He got 94 off 102. Gandhi, 72 off 101, was a good partner, a good foil for Joel. And Jad Chandra and Saka got the team quite comfortably home. Himital Bajish, we posted 289 for 7. Gandhi bringing up his first ever one-day 100. 113 off 103 deliveries, 13 fours, 4 sixes, well supported by Jad Chandra with 67 off 78. Could have got a bit more, to be honest. We should have probably got over 300. We were 245 for 4 after 40 overs. Arothi, 4 for 42, definite standout in their bowling performance. Bowled them out for 188. Good performances from Oasis and Morris, both picking up 3 fizz and 2 fizz for Kati and Tyagi. So the competition's pretty tight at the moment. We just need to get our net run rate a little bit better. We're sitting in 4th. Gujarat Cricket Club and Meghalaya are today's games. Meghalaya unbeaten. So that's going to be a challenge for us. We have to win both these games, I'd say, to keep our chances alive. I think we've got our bowling unit in reasonable form. I think Washington Sunder can possibly be dropped. I'm going to bring in Mahalabas Sodhi. There's a bit of spin. And if Mahalabas Sodhi can bat a little bit, I'm going to bring Morris up the order. Morris has proven before he can bat in the first class game, so I'm going to hope that carries over. Just going to get people in form. Washington Sundays, unfortunately, ever since we've signed him, he's been handy. He's been a handy man in the first class game. One-day cricket, not so much. So he may be just a specialist for us. He is 33 years of age. Mind you, I think that's an old player of ours too. Right, so we are in a position where we probably want... Yeah, we'll bat first on this surface. We'll try and set a total, put these guys under a bit of pressure. 2 pacemen to open up the innings. Saheen has been trapped RBW. I was just going to say he's played a couple of test matches for India, just due to his first class form being pretty solid. Yeah, not the best to start, so we've lost an early wicket. We're sort of not in a position that I'm happy with at the moment. Get the innings kick started, lads, and really put these guys to the sword a wee bit. Got to post a decent score, and then, yeah, like I said, we keep moving up the table. Out for 15, Judge 100 now. We're in a dicey position here. Very dicey position. The opening bowlers did a wonderful job in terms of putting us under pressure. Batting's a bit weaker today. Sundar not there. Good shots. I don't think that's dicey at all. Good shots. 49 for 2. Good shots. It's gone all the way for 6. It's playing all around the ground. Mahapatra. I'm going to see how their spinners... Yeah, he's got a modest career there. JH100 just trying to play himself in. Just trying to rebuild, really, after that very poor start with losing both Joel's partner, Saheen, and losing a 3 Gandhi. But 3 fours in a row. Joel, and that's 50 for him. He's got to keep playing positive cricket here. That's going to put us in good stead. Oh, that was drawn into that shot. That's a foul shot from Jad Chandra. I think the run rate's pretty healthy at the moment. We're going at 5s. Effectively. So we can keep this going for just a little while and get to the last, say, 10 overs with 6 wickets at least in hand to launch. That's a terrible shot. And he's got away with that. Chandra, I don't even know how he got the shot down there. Gets away with one. He's really battling. 21 off 40. A few miscues in the last couple overs from Nagaland. Maybe a 2-pace wicket. Although Joel makes it look easy at times with how he's batting. Good shots. Playing all across the ground. Moves to 79 off 68. 119 for 12 in the 23rd over now. Jay Chandra's just got to work through this and just support his partner, who's doing a very good job, scoring a well over run a ball. And 29 for 2 now, Nagaland. It's a pretty dicey run. They'll get there though. I think this is an Hadavan Jar. I'm pretty sure he has. He had a couple opportunities for us. Didn't really get an opportunity, and he has looked like he's performed big time, the leggy. He's gone. Very, very un-Jad Chandra-like innings there. Unfortunately, just couldn't get a rhythm going, but at least he hung around. He's got a partnership with Joel, and we're in a reasonable position. Good shots. Ramps at Saka. That's a good shot. Good shot. Joel plays that so well. 4 runs. Saka, he's been trapped LBW, and it's just going to force a rethink of how Nagaland approach the next few overs here. It's the all-round leggy, gets a couple of wickets. Oasis, he still bats aggressively anyway, he's just nerdling it around. Playing a miss. Joel deserves 100. He's got it. His second one-day 100 in his career. He's done a good job. All-time record against the Gujarat Cricket Club. So we obviously don't play them too often if we've only got basically that as a high score. He's been trapped LBW out for 104, and it's put us in a very sort of interesting position. And now we're slumping a wee bit on 93 for 6. Just got time to bat, guys. Just bat the overs. This is a must-win game. $206 for 6. He hasn't contributed a big score in a while now. Would love him to contribute 25-30 here. Let's send our sights around that 250 mark, if we can get it. With sensible batting and just a little bit extra at the end. 221 for 6. And that's an easy catch. Morris is gone. Mahalabhar Sodhi in. So a tricky wicket to bat on, so Nagaland will take a lot of pride out of that, knowing that they've got some good spinners at their disposal. Also some informed seamers. Bit of risk playing Mahalabhar Sodhi. He doesn't play too much for us at all. But he's in form, we had to give him a go. He's doing a good job. 4 overs remaining. Can we get 25-30 and get to something really respectful on the board? It's a free hit for Sodhi. It's been bowled off the free hit. 245 for 7. No, Mahalabhar Sodhi's 11, I think, of 23 deliveries. He's hung round. He's making sure we bat the 50. Karti now. 246 for 8. Like I said, I had my sights set on 250. Can we sneak over that line? Couple of plays this is last over too. Shot. That's what we wanted, a boundary. So we end at 252 for 8. Apart from that 100, no one really got going. It looked like a tough wee surface to bat on. Let's going to look at the India. Is anyone? He's Bond. Shane Bond's back. Let's see how Ireland and Zimbabwe are going. Ireland should be reasonable. Right, so we need a good start with the ball. We need to get Rohit Sharma. It's another one. Kartik. I've just seen who the threats are in this order. No takeable here. I reckon if we can get a couple of early ones, be good. Morris, the promising seam bowler, has got the wicket. He's had a very good start to his career, as you can see. He's a very established member in the limited overs side. His opening partner in Raj Oasis has played 10 games, 16 wickets. So he is another up-and-coming talent. 45 for 1 after 10. And now we'll bring in Karti. We need to get some strikes here. Who's going to deliver them for us? Mahalabhar Sodhi getting an opportunity to cement his spot in the team. A lot of experience. A lot of experience to his name. He's picked up a handy wicket here of Pawar for 20. Not really getting away on us, Gujarat Cricket Club. And as Sodhi picks up another one, bowling beautifully actually. Getting a little bit of purchase off the wicket, and he's delivered another one. 2 for 16 off his spell at the moment. Tyagi. It's going to be a tough examination for the Gujarat Cricket Club batsman. And that's a good wicket for us because Joggle Carr was looking okay there. Right, so we are going to come back with some seam for a little bit. Try and open this game up. Morris will come in for a couple. Picked up another wicket. We're just taking wickets at regular intervals here and just putting Gujarat Cricket Club in all sorts of trouble. It's really good. Morris is bowling outstandingly well. And I think we're into the out-and-out tail-enders now. Bowled it. Pacey's out for a little bit more. 139 for 6. 114 needed at 7.6 and over. Very gettable if you can get a partnership going. But if we're taking regular wickets, this is just not going to happen for them. Karti gets a wicket. He's amongst the act now. I think we have them here. Tyagi bowling in beautiful channels. Gets a wicket to David. This is another good performance. This will get our net run rate basically square. But even now. And we'll bowl them out for 180. A very good performance. It's a tough track to bat on, obviously. We made the correct decision to bat first. And it's paid dividends. So 3 for 36 for Morris, 3 for 47 for Tyagi. And we've done the job. Importantly, we sit with a neutral run rate. Got a tough game against Nagaland coming up. We have to win it to stay alive in the comp. Improved his bowling technique, Kati. That's really good. Want him to improve his defensive bowling at the moment. Just going to rotate that round. Right, this is a huge game. Nagaland have been in sublime form. Asim Panda is back. He's going to replace Sakar, who's had a bit of an indifferent campaign. Yeah, that adds a bit to our... I'm going to swap Gandhi around. I'm going to put Asim Panda at 3. How's he been performing? He's performing alright. And we'll stick with that team. Let's see how we go. Some bit of firepower in that order. Gonna have to bowl extremely well to restrict them. We will bat first. We'll have to back our unit to get something decent on the board. He's got a good average. Shit, he's got a decent average as well. The wicket Bala. He's gone again. He just hasn't had a good campaign at all with the bat. Campaign to forget. But yeah, want runs on the board in this game. If we can get around 260, 270 again and hopefully inflict these guys a loss in their campaign. Hope Rajasthan drop their game as well. This is a tight comp. Like one little slip up from us and I think we're out at the moment. We just have to keep winning. 43 for 1. But I like the fact we've got a very talented player and he's 27 years of age, but his one-day career is exceptional. He's been okay for us in one-day cricket, but he's played all over the world. He's played for Bloemfontein, he's played for East London as well. Obviously played a little bit for Hyderabad. And of course his experience for India is going to really put the team in good stead today. Good shot, found the gap, 50 up for Nagaland. As we march on. Good shot. Ball travelling quite nicely down the ground. I think these guys, their spinners will play a part in this game. We have to be very much in control, play the sweep quite well, get down and use our feet, smother the spin very early on. Good shots. Well, gets that away for 4. Shot. That's another nice shot. The core. It's been hit all the way for 6, first delivery. Sends a message though that anything bad is going to get punished. That's another terrible delivery, another 4. The core under pressure. Not too much in control of that, but there's no one down there, so you could. That's just a free shot down there. 97 for 1. Shot. That's found the gap too. That's a lovely boundary. 101 for 1 now. Playing the spin good at the moment. May force a bowling change. Or 14 off his over. He'll be embarrassed by that. Seven for 1. We're just finding the gaps at the moment. We're getting the boundary, and that's 50 to Panda, and Joel brought up his 50 that over as well. Shot. Been a feature of our innings. We've played the spin very well. Oh, Joel, he's been dismissed. He's out for 50 off 64 deliveries, but he's given our team a platform to work off. Jad Chunder looks to play himself in. $122 for 2. Gets down to the pitch of the ball and drives that beautifully for 4. Nagaland are just hitting their straps at the right time in this competition. Obviously, I want another big score here. And bowl. We had to bowl exceptionally well. Probably the best batting unit we've taken on in this comp so far. Shots. That's a beautiful shot from Asim Panda. Racing along, doing a good job. Played that sweep so well today, and that's 12 runs off the over without taking too much risk. How did he hit that? I just have no idea how he's hit that, but he's out anyway. 44 for 3. Still a wee bit of work to do for Nagaland. It's Gandhi. He's at the crease now. It's Asim Panda. Punches that off the back foot, that's 4. Yeah, the spinners just haven't had an opportunity to settle. We've attacked them very well. It's terrible delivery and a terrible shot from Gandhi, and it's just exposing the middle order a wee bit here. Ramsdale Races has got a lot of experience though. Just need one more decent partnership. Didn't like the fact Gandhi should have just... No, it wasn't Gandhi. It was, yeah, it was Gandhi. He should have just smacked that for 6. It was a terrible shot to get out. On. Seeing Panda just continues on. 94 off 84 deliveries. He's just continuing on. He's just belting them everywhere. It's a massive 6. That's a terrible misfield. And Panda brought up 100 in that last wee over there. He's brought up another 100 for us. He's averaging 50 in one-day cricket. That is very impressive. But he has to get it. He has to get a big score here. He has to go beyond that 100 now. If he can, like, so Nagaland gets something decent on the board to sort of defend. We need over 300 against these guys, I think, and then we can use our bowling attack to sort of go with that mindset of just trying to bowl tight and force the error. 105 off 100 is Asim Panda. Oasis is just getting himself in, getting into a groove. Good last couple of overs for Mikaleo. Really just trying to get to our launching period where we can try and get 70 or 80 off the last 10 overs and really set this game up. Shot. That's a good shot. That's 4. Well played. He's swept that a bit finer. Got in a very good area there. And now we've got 10 overs to bat and try and get something substantial. Oh, that's dicey, but he gets away with it, Asim Panda. He's racing along here. Shots. Playing some beautiful shots. 129 for 119. This could be a long last 10 overs for Nagaland. Beautiful again. This is good. He's getting into the highest score of all time territory at the moment for Nagaland. Started the last 10 brilliantly here. New all-time record against Nagaland, 143. And still going. Oasis is gone, but he's played a pivotal part. 43 off 41. He's supported Asim Panda quite well. Tyagi comes in. Just needs to play a part towards the end. Yeah, this score hopefully gets over 300. 150 up for Panda. Tyagi really needs to get the skates on a bit. It's trapped RBW for 2. 282 for 6. And it's just falling a wee bit apart now for Nagaland. Still got Asim Panda there. It's a good shot. That's the new all-time record for Asim Panda for Team Nagaland and at the ground as well. Incredible performance. He's just continued on his good work. He's been brought back into the side after being injured for such a long time. He's just got to make sure the team gets to their overs and basically sneaks over that 300. Take the strike, man. Have a go. Got a bit of a license. Shot. That's a 6 off the start of the over. Surely over 300 now. Highlighter ball at the moment. And that's it. We're brought up 300. Asim Panda's innings has been very special. This is a huge score. Just keeping the strike. Maximise though, we need him at this end, so we're taking 14 off it so far, and that's our innings. 181 not out for Panda, 27 fours, 5 sixes. What a special innings that was. Great cricketer. Look at that is phenomenal batting. He's been in phenomenal form anyway, for absolutely phenomenal form. But he's given our team a good chance. The core bowled quite beautifully actually. Yash the core been around a wee while. Got some veterans in that bowling unit of his. The core got hit away for a little bit. He's played a little bit for India. Sharad Shetty, pretty much new into his career. He's played a little bit for India. So they had some good bowlers in that unit. Now we've got to bowl well. We've got to set the tone early with a couple of early strikes. Can we get them? Been economical so far. 37 without loss after 10. We'll bring in Kati. This is where the spin will have to play a part. The wicket's still really good to bat on. It'll take a bit of skill to get the wickets. This is brilliant. From the youngster. getting the ball to rip. He's got a couple of lovely wickets. Got both openers. We'll bring in Sodi now. Oh, Kati on fire here. Taking the third wicket in his spell. They had to keep the lad bowling. He's bowling a brilliant spell. Mudgal gone. 86 for 4 now. They can't build any momentum. And we'll bring Tyagi into the attack. This is left arm variation. Kati will come out of the attack now. We'll bring Oasis in. Need 207 at 8.6 with 6 wickets in hand. It's tough going. Just not been able to get going. Just their bowling strategy's been really good. So they need 10 and over from here on in to get the total. Something had to give sooner or later. Rashid tried to rebuild that innings. 18 off 43. Right, we'll bring Mahalabas Sodi in. Patik Kati will come in at the other end. Try and snag some wickets. I wasn't going to bowl Oasis. It's Kati. He's going to pick up Pfeiffer. The 20-year-old leggy bowling the performance of his life at the moment. He's picked up a 6th wicket. Patik Kati. What a spell of bowling. He's bowled out now. 6 for 43 off his overs. He's going to set up what should be a win for the Nagaland side. 226 for 7. They need 82 of 24. They're not going to do that. So yeah, it's what a performance. It's Tyagi. I think he's closing in on 200 one-day wickets. Yeah, very respectful career. Just going to go over his career. A lot of games, but exceptional. Absolutely exceptional for us. The value he's been for the club. Absolutely insane value. There. It'd be very hard to replace him. I'm just going to have to try and keep signing him for one-year deals. Hold on to him. And we've won against top of the table. To wrap up the video, guys, brilliant performance from Patik Kati, 6 for 43. You will remember that for a long time. And it's not man the match because someone outshone with that 181. But yeah, that makes the table very interesting now as Rajasthan did lose. So we've got 4 points on them now. So we've got a couple of must-win games coming up. We've got 9th place on the table. Who else have we got? Fixtures and results. Nagaland. We've got Puducherry. Where are they on the table? In 6th. We've got 2 winnable games too. Can we take it? Although Puducherry have got a couple games in hand. They could win 2 games to get equal with us. So that'll be fascinating to see. Can we make the quarterfinals, guys? You guys will be back for those games if we're not, we'll be the first lot of T20s. Smash the like button. Keep enjoying the series, guys. Share with a friend. Grow the community. Our goal's to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. Can we do it? That's your challenge. Get some people in. Get some comments going. And we'll see you next time.